Hello, everyone. We just have discussed the 6 steps in literature review. Now, in those 6 steps, we can use a metaphor of a building. So, the 6 steps, we can say the building of the literature review. Now, the bricks in that building would be rhetorical moves that we discussed very earlier. Um, if you remember, grounding, forwarding, countering, a shared video also on this. So today we'll see how this 3 moves, grounding, forwarding, and countering, we can find in those 6 steps in this particular essay that we have just read. Let's begin. So the first move is grounding, and grounding can be done in 4 ways. We can define certain ideas, we can frame a claim or multiple claims, we can illustrate by giving examples, references, particular situations, and we authorize the claim finally. So that's the stage of grounding. Let's finish grounding first, then in another video maybe we'll try forwarding and time limit. Let's see. So to begin with, grounding, how we situate a claim within a particular context. So we are defining certain ideas and concepts. In sentence 3, we find this. Interestingly, all of those have investigated this particular thing. So whenever it's talking about unpleasant sounds, it's actually defining and narrowing it down, that by unpleasant sound in the acoustic environment, right? That was the first sentence. Acoustic environment, unpleasant sound. Now, particularly scrapping sounds, scrapped on blackboard. So that's and 3 writers, more than 3 writers actually have been cited here, or papers, 3 papers. 1 paper, this is the second paper, this is the third, 4th paper. So 4 papers have been cited possibly here. So we are expecting a detailed analysis of these 4 papers. So that's how a shared definition has been said. Okay, so when we talk about unpleasant sound, it refers to scraping sounds by fingernails. Gotcha. So the next grounding we find in sentence 6, where another definition has been shared, that is vestigial reasons. Not only the frequency, so it's leading to another definition now. The first was talking about frequency, now here it talks about other reasons, it's defining another thing. The next example of defining is here, tamarind, which is actually very obvious and literal, because we can see X, Y, and Z explored reactions of humans and a type of monkey known as tamarind to blackboard scraping sounds and screeching, respectively, as their reactions to some white noise. So it's another research is shared here to define certain ideas. That's 6, 3, 6, and 10. Here we have 2 definitions, by the way. Let me be very clear. One is what is tamarind. That's one definition. Another definition is not a literally definition, but actually trying to define the idea of this concept of this particular unpleasant sound. First frequency, and then talked about vestigial reasons, and then this is about something else, screeching to blackboard, respectively, with reactions to some white noise. So it's lead, the way we understand in the 6 steps, lead. So in those leads, we have different opinions that is defined and shared. So that's what defining stage is, establishing a shared definition for a key concept. The key concept is unpleasant sound in acoustic environment, and multiple definitions or shared definitions established in those sentences. The next is how we frame a claim, locating a claim within the context of prior scholarship or prior research. This is one example, sentence 4. A claim is embedded inside those definitions. A negative reaction to the sound. Okay, some studies showed negative reaction. This differs, that's another keyword of framing. So you're locating your claim, gradually leading to the claim. react negatively. Blake concluded that. So it's another way of framing. Framing means when I'm trying to um, locate my claim with, or multiple claims could be. Sentence 8, sentence 11, 12, 13. So all these are keywords that proves that it's leading to the claim. Illustration is an example that's very clear. For instance, that's an illustration. Sentence 7, sentence 9, another illustration. Still human have the same response. It's an example of human and monkey. So another illustration is this. Participants were shown, it's an example. Sentence 16. So unauthorizing when we claim it. Sentence, last 18 and 19 sentences. The last two sentences are authorizing the final claim. That's all. Thank you so much. Hope this video helps. We'll continue forwarding in the class.